We're live. All right, here we go. What's going on, everyone? It's been a minute for Marketing Mondays. Trey Llewellyn here. If you don't know me or if you're new to me, basically we've done over $50 million selling physical products online using e-commerce. So welcome to this. This is all about showing you guys how e-commerce works, letting you know and exposing the opportunity that's available to you. That's available around the world, and basically just from a laptop and a cell phone and an internet connection, which is pretty cool. So we are on a lot of places today. We're on Facebook. So what's up, Facebook people? We are on YouTube. So if you guys are watching this on YouTube, appreciate you being here. And then we even got Clubhouse going on right now. So how cool is that? Just missing our Instagram friends today. Didn't have enough devices. But today's a great day because we have a big announcement that's coming up, and it's going to be starting January 1st, 2021 at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. So if you live in Florida, that's about 4 p.m. Eastern Time. And if you're in California, that's about 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And what we're doing is we're giving you an insider look, as Kevin Huda would say, of e-commerce, okay? We call it Exposing E-commerce, but basically it's gonna be a documentary that we've sent out our team to individual e-commerce sellers, entrepreneurs that are selling products by themselves with a team that have built companies up to mega millions and down to a couple $1,000s a month, and showing you exactly how they're doing it. And we're calling it the death of brick and mortar, exposing e-commerce. And the reason we said death of brick and mortar stores is not because of their collapsing and not because they're going away, but showing how people are running an online business from their home, from their bedroom, from their in-house office, and doing the same amount of money that a brick and mortar store is doing, if not more, and have more profitability because there's no overhead, there's less employees, there's little inventory, and all they're doing is fulfilling out of their home or having a fulfillment center pushing out their products. Some are drop shipping from China. We're gonna show you everything. And it starts January 1st, 2021 of a docu-series, a 12-month long docu-series that you, my friend, will be able to experience. Now, here's the cool thing, is you have to join a group. So inside a Facebook group, if you're here on Clubhouse or if you're in there on YouTube or on Facebook, what we're gonna do is in the links below or in the comment section below these videos, we're gonna give you a link to allow you to join that group. The group is absolutely free. All you have to do is join the group and you're in. But those people inside the group are gonna be the ones that get to watch and be exposed to the upcoming docu-series. So as we release each one every single month, they're gonna be the first ones to be able to watch it, be able to share it, be able to tell their friends about it, to show their spouse, and allow themselves to understand and give themselves permission to go and sell physical products online. That's how big this documentary is gonna be. Now, the other cool thing about this is you're gonna see a lot of copycats coming out. What we're about to produce and show you is gonna be copied from generations to come because of the level that we're bringing to the field here, the force here of e-commerce. We're gonna change things a bit. Things are gonna be changing. People are gonna have to adapt to what we're gonna be doing here because of what we're bringing to the table. So what you're gonna experience is something new, something never done before, and it's a whole series of docu-series of entrepreneurs, CEOs, people just like you that have built up companies that are doing anywhere between $1,000 to $2,000 a day to $30 million a year. And we're gonna show you exactly how it's done. Now, like I said, all you have to do is join a free group, okay? There's gonna be links below in the comment section if you're already inside that group or you already know the link. It is called, if you're listening on Clubhouses here as well, it's Death, Brick, and Mortar. That's the website, deathbrickandmortar.com/join now. Brent, do we have those up in the comment sections as well? Mm-hmm. Sweet, so basically that's in the comment section as well. You guys can click on that and share this to your friends and family. Now, this is gonna be something huge, okay? This is gonna change everything. This is gonna change the dynamic of e-commerce, and I bet you some people are gonna get mad at me because we're showing what everybody's doing on e-commerce right now and kind of upping the level of the competition, if you will, okay? So, but it's good for you because as the general public, as somebody that's new to e-commerce, you get to see what everybody else is doing and how everybody is making and building wealth online. You know, we're in the group, and it's really cool. I read all the comments inside that group. It's called The Death of Brick and Mortar. And there was a lady in there that talked about how, for the longest time, she thought that the products sold on Amazon were sold by Amazon and owned by Amazon. And that's nothing but the truth, or nothing but further from the truth, which is because it's all vendors. It's all people that have taken their own products, their own money, and listed on Amazon, and then they're fulfilling or having Amazon fulfill it and supporting that and supplying those products. What we do is we supply those products on our own. We build our own websites, build our own funnels, and we sell those products through our own funnels, through website traffic, SEO, and paid traffic. And then we fulfill them through fulfillment centers. And then we handle all the calls and customer service through call centers, okay? So that's what we're showing you. That's what we're gonna show you. So anyways, what I wanna do is I wanna show you something really cool. It's a trailer to get you guys really jacked up and excited about this documentary series that we've put together. This trailer is about a minute long. It'll show you a little bit of glimpse of what you're about to experience inside the docuseries and why you need to join the free group so you can see it for yourself. So with all further ado, how about we roll out that trailer, Brent? Let's show these guys.
Consumers are shifting their spending from in-store to online.
Stasis, followed by excruciating, painful death.
People just kept coming by.
Stores were smashed up and robbed.
The public is becoming lazy, and the internet is exploding because of it.
The popular Newbury Street in Boston, Massachusetts.
Statue of Christopher Columbus beheaded in Boston.
You're not buying your product, your community, your audience is. And how they vote is with their credit cards.
The city is burning in bankruptcy and the brick and mortar business is dying. But despite the obstacles, people are still finding ways to make money online.
Our industry impacts 1 out of every 4 jobs in America. We're that powerful.
It's really sad to see. Boarded up windows and stuff like that.
All right, I'm telling you, this is going to change everything. Isn't it exciting? I love that docuseries trailer part there that Brent made, our video team put together. But I'm telling you, my friends, you got to click the link in the comments right now. Join the group. It's free, and you get to experience an entire 12-month-long docuseries that we've put together exposing e-commerce, giving you an inside look of what's happening, how entrepreneurs and people just like you are going out and building big companies, bigger than corporations, taking out brick and mortar stores because of people like us going out and selling these products. So you get to experience that. All you got to do is join that group. Now, as you probably saw, there was a man inside that, a gentleman that you got to see talking about how people vote with their credit card. His name is Jonathan Holden, and he is going to be the first person, the main character of the first docuseries. Now, Holden's been with us for quite some time, probably over 3 or 4 years now. He's a Commerce Kings, inside our Commerce Kings and Queens mastermind. He's been in there for the same amount of time, 4 to 5 years, and has scaled many companies along the way. And what he's doing now, well, you're going to get a trip out of the certain products that he's selling. I'm not going to spoil it. You got to watch the trailer. You got to watch the actual docuseries to see what he's selling, because it's going to blow your mind. And the amount of sales that he's doing is going to blow your mind even more. Okay? But you got to be in that group, I'm telling you. All right? But what he's going to show you is how he took not a niche, but a perspective, and leveraged the media of what the media is doing, and took that, applied a product to it, and then scaled his company over the last 5 months, hitting some pretty large numbers, to say the least. Okay. Now inside that, I want to talk to you about that. Is when you're looking at selling a product. Okay. When you're looking at going online, there's a couple ways to do it. You know, I was listening to a couple interviews just a couple days ago. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. People were talking about how you can't live your niche. You can't go and make money or become or build wealth from what you do or from what you love. And I think that's false. I think you can. Actually, we've proven it over and over and over again with the clients that we bring on into our programs, showing them, hey, go out and find a niche, something that you absolutely love doing. Maybe it's baseball, maybe it's gardening, maybe it's driving your 18-wheeler truck, or maybe it's being a mechanic, or whatever it is, and creating a business around that because you love to talk about it. Okay? One of my favorite clients to talk about is Toby. Toby came in and he was a retired police officer and missed the game, missed his friends, missed his colleagues, missed being in the force. And he was trying to sell an item over here because he thought it was cool. And when we said, hey, go after the niche, go after what you love. And he said, well, I love police officers, right? I love being in the game. I love talking about it because I want to still be close to it. And once he started going down that niche, 1 year later, he had $1 million in sales. Pretty crazy, right? So he made money by going after something that he loved to talk about. Think about it. You should ask yourself this question. I tell all of our members all this all the time. But what if? What is something you ask yourself? What if you ask yourself this question? What is there something out there that you love and you got paid to do it? What would that be? So if you had one thing you could do for the rest of your life and get paid to do it, what would that be? What would it be? You know, is that gardening? Is it surfing? Is it out playing basketball? For one of a colleagues of ours, you know, he said, man, if I could just read a book a month, right? Read a book a month and get paid to do it, that'd be great. And it was really cool because he started to do that. You know, what he did is he'd read this book and then he'd create philosopher notes. He didn't call them cliff notes, which I thought was cool, but he called them philosopher notes. And it was about 6 pages or so. He'd upload them to a members area. And I believe he charged $10 a month for people to get those access to those philosopher months. And I got to tell you, when you read these notes, you're like, holy smokes, I got to go buy the book because the notes are so good. It's only 6 pages. I got to get the book. There must be more in it. But what's cool is he took all the gold out of the book and put them in these philosopher notes, okay, that you get for $10 a month. And he has over 400 books. Maybe it's bigger now. I don't know. But over 400 books that he's done philosopher notes on, charges $10 a month. You go download the PDFs, as many as you want. And I believe now he has over 40,000 members that get access to these philosopher notes every single month. That's $400,000, $400,000 people are paying him every single month to have access to these philosopher notes of something that he goes out and just does, something he's passionate about. So he's getting paid doing what he loves. You know, we did the same thing. I said, that's such a great idea. What if we did something like that? I love looking at other people's funnels. I love going out and seeing who's running the most traffic using AdSpy. I don't know if you got that program. It's really great. You should download it. It's adspy.com. Or Jungle Scout shows you what's selling on Amazon. AdSpy shows you what's selling on Facebook. You can sort by Shopify or ClickFunnels or all these other websites. And it shows you what products are selling, what services are selling. And you can go see how they're doing it, what the messaging is. But what's so cool about it is I like to go through the entire funnel. And I was doing this by myself, recording it and then just putting it into a database or a vault for all our peers or all our people, employees to see as well. And I said, man, if he's doing that with books, what if we gave access to the videos that we go and record every single month anyways? And you know what? We did the same thing. We started charging $10 a month. We called it Trey Llewellyn Masterclass, where you get 4 hacks a month. And we had over 1,000 people. 1,000 people said, yes, I want to do that. I want access to that. So now we get paid to go and do something we loved doing already. Now I want you to think about that. What is something that you love to do? What is something that you enjoy doing? Maybe it's talking. Maybe it's having conversations. Maybe it's having friend gatherings. Maybe it's reading books. I don't know what it is. You know what it is, though, and that's the more important thing. But what I'm telling you, my friend, is you can go monetize that. You can go make money doing what you love, okay? So don't let anyone else tell you that you can't, because I've heard many things online over the last 7 days of people preaching that you can't do it. And my friends, I got to tell you, I got proof that you can, all right? I got stories for days that they can show you how people went and searched and found their niche of their passion and are now getting paid multi-millions of dollars doing just that. And that is also what we will reveal inside the upcoming docuseries. So if you're just joining us right now, there is a link below this inside the comments where you can join a group, a private group, that we are going to be launching the upcoming docuseries. We've gone and interviewed entrepreneurs, of people just like you, of people who are doing $2,000 a day to $30 million a year companies that have been built from just people like you and me, right? Selling products online. And we're exposing it to the world, exposing it to the general public so you can see for the first time the opportunity that e-commerce has for you and your family and your friends and so on and so on. And all you got to do is join this group. It's absolutely free. There's a link in the comments below this video right now that you can click and join that group, where you'll get to see the first docuseries where Jonathan Holden is the host. He's the main character, okay, of the docuseries, which is great. And I'll be the narrator narrating the whole thing along the line so you understand exactly what he's doing and how he's doing it, okay? So join that group right now if you haven't already, and we look forward to seeing you inside. Secondly, is I want to show you a couple things, okay? I want to go back to, I was talking earlier about, niche selection. People go after a niche. Maybe you're not passionate about a niche, like me, I just love the idea of marketing, right? I love putting a product out there and getting it to sell, getting it to convert, optimizing the funnel and making it just work, all right? Make it cash flow, make it a cash machine. And so maybe instead of that, maybe instead of a niche you're going into, maybe you look at the media. You know, right now there's a lot going on in the media. You can do some pretty cool things. I got some great ideas for you guys, okay? I was on a call earlier this morning. We were talking about some new products, and one guy was like, man, we should really go down the Trump line. You know, there's a lot of Trump supporters right now. Trump already for 2024. There's a lot of people that are, you know, rallying for him to come back. And that's a 4-year-long, especially if he doesn't win, it's a 4-year-long track record of selling products for 2024. There's some really good stuff you can sell. You can sell some coins. You can sell some t-shirts. You can sell stickers. You can sell all the little cool little things that you can get from China or here in the States and sell them online to Trump supporters because he has that big of a following. And his name, I don't believe, is trademarked, which is a good idea for him because it's free marketing for him and his name, and where you kind of get to benefit from that because you're out promoting it, okay? So things like that, following what the media is talking about. Right now we have COVID. COVID's huge right now, but I think people are over it. You know, people are like, man, I'm just disgusted with this thing. I want to get back to normal. And I think we could put some puns at it, have some fun with it. You know, I thought of a shirt the other night. I thought it'd be really funny. I was talking to my wife, Jennifer, about it. I said, how funny would this shirt be for, you know, for college kids or like for high school students? And it said, you know, I have the antibodies of COVID. People who've already had COVID. I have the antibodies of COVID. I have COVID antibodies. And then parentheses, subheadline, want to make out? Question mark. I think that'd be hilarious. I think college students would grab that. I think high school students would love that shirt. I think we could really do some really cool things with that. So again, using the media to project and propel your sales of products. Now, will it last forever? Will it go, you know, into the days beyond today? No, but no product does. You know, there's not many products that have lasted, you know, more than a year, more than 2 years. I mean, Apple, shoot, they're updating quite often now. Same thing with Macs. They just came out with a new update. You see, that's the thing is you got to know and how to take a product and sell it online. And that's exactly what we show you. You know, that's why you want to keep showing up to these Marketing Mondays, is because we show you exactly how to do that. We walk you through the steps. We show you ideas, optimization tricks, techniques, strategies, how to go find products, how to sell them online, where to sell them online, how to sell them online. That's why you're showing up to these, okay? So welcome, appreciate you being here. That's the biggest thing. By the way, little fun surprise for you guys that have taken action today and joined the group of the Death of Brick and Mortar series. Inside there, you're gonna see a post where we are giving away a free plan. It is called the $10,000 a month marketing plan. It's gonna show you the steps, the techniques that you need to go out and bring home $10,000 a month. So when you join that group, just scroll down a little bit, you'll see a big post that says $10,000 a month plan. Grab that. It's a free PDF for you to download, and you can start today selling products online. My friends, thanks for joining us. This is Marketing Mondays, the last one for 2020, so we look forward to seeing you in 2021. Don't forget the date. Put it on your calendar. January 1st, 2021, 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. We'll be releasing the first series of the docuseries, The Death of Brick and Mortar, inside the private group. Be in there or miss out. Thank you guys. Appreciate you. Bye-bye.